What does VECNA want with Will, and how will he use him in Season 5? I have some thoughts after the trailer. So it's important to note that the trailer opens with a flashback of VECNA walking toward Will's body way back in Season 1. I think this flashback is going to be extremely important, and I'll talk about that in a bit. And we hear VECNA say, "At long last, we can begin." Then at the end of the trailer, we see VECNA pull Will toward him and say, "William, you are going to help me one last time." So how can Will help VECNA? Well, an obvious way is that Will could be a spy once again, but on a larger scale this time. I think the trailer supports that to some degree as well, especially with this shot of Will right here, who definitely does not look right. I think it's possible that VECNA is taking him over here. I wouldn't be surprised at all if we not only saw VECNA use Will as a spy, but if VECNA was able to even possess and control Will to a degree. Now, the other way I think VECNA could use Will is as bait. I think he could take Will again and hold on to him to lure everyone, particularly 11, back to him. Regardless, though, I really think in this season we're finally going to get the answer to the question, why did VECNA take Will in the first place in Season 1? And why did he keep him alive? Because that's definitely not coincidence, and I think the answer to that question is going to be key to the events of this season, as is evidenced by the fact that we're getting flashbacks to Season 1 when VECNA took Will. What are your guys' thoughts on what's going to happen to Will this season? Let me know.